First of all, let me say hello to teacher and everyone who came to our group's presentation today on the subject of English for Food Technology. One member's contribution is equality in as important as the others. Um, Therefore, I'm really honest to introduce our group member to you guys for member. Our goal today is to provide some valuable information about the topic of why I love Thailand, through which you can gain a deeper understanding of the country, the people, and the fascinating culture here as well. Here for outstanding future of Thailand that we are gonna discuss today. 1. Country and people. 2. Thai food culture. 3. Traditional vegetable in Thailand. 4. Traditional Thai customs. Don't let people wait long. Let's get started.
I tell about country and people. Thai people always pay respect to the king, the royal family, and Buddha. It's not difficult to see that Buddhism have deeply penetrated into the material and spiritual life of the Thai people. Buddhism is the largest religion in Thailand and is considered the national religion at 95% of the Thai population is Buddhist. And so it permeates various aspects of daily life and at all levels of society, from working people to Thai agriculturists. Thailand is known as the land of the Golden Temple because it country hundreds of large and small temples, and even some temples with ancient architecture. Along with that are many famous architectural works and bearing the characteristics of the plan of the Golden Pagoda. So it's not difficult to cast the sign of the moon yellow blue when they go out and pray in the morning. Thailand has got this business long-term account, and it has been over many dynasties. The most remote of all remind the beauty, the characteristics of the Royal Palace. Thailand is one of the remaining king in the world with the royal family as some symbol of the king and leader. Therefore, Thai culture consider disrespect to the royal family to be against the laws. Therefore, they always respect to the king, the royal family, the religion, and especially Buddhist.
Hi guys, my name is Fu, and I will continue our presentation with Thai food culture. Thailand undoubtedly has some of the world's more fascinating cooking tradition and ritual surrounding food, and their food culture is well known around the globe. In Thailand, there are many regions sharing the same culture, but each of them have a specific ethnic cuisine based on climate as well as geography. Thai cuisine comprises four regional cuisine corresponding to the four main regions of Thailand: Northern, Northeastern, Central, Southern. Thai cuisine and cooking tradition are the combination of seasoning, blends, fresh food, and special cooking method. The food culture is strongly influenced by Asian country, which combine classic with modern. Thai meal is famous for the perfect balance of flavor. A typical Thai meal mainly includes five flavors. They are sweet, sour, bitter, salty, and spicy. These flavors will work together to make each dish come alive. Thai dishes are not considered tasty unless they have the combination of all five. Aside from a famous dish like tom yum, papaya salad, mango sticky rice, a traditional dish will not disappoint you. So if we talk about Thailand, what is the thing first put up in your mind? Correct, it's street food. Street food in Thailand is like a paradise as it impressed many travelers because of the cheap price, convenient, and for dating and party. Thai food culture is very social because food is always a central part of any social occasion. People usually eat in group, maybe with their family or their friends. When you eat together with people, all these are shared. In other words, eating and chatting together have been a culture among families in Thailand.
Have you ever heard about Songkran Water Festival? Songkran is Thailand's most famous festival, an important event on the Buddhist calendar. This water festival marks the beginning of the traditional Thai New Year. The name Songkran comes from Sanskrit word meaning passing or approaching. Songkran festival takes place in April every year. Let's find out a couple of features to see what the Thai Water Festival has to offer. Water is an important element of Songkran, especially in more recent times when the throwing of the water has become a part of an annual celebrations. If you are visiting Thailand during this period, prepare to get splashed. Crowd of people gram around throwing pockets of water, using quarters, pistols, and just generally shock anyone in the vicinity. We will learn about the origin of festival. The long-standing festival takes place at the beginning of the new year. Thai people believe that water will purify the bad luck of the past year to welcome the freshness and happiness in the new year. According to the Buddhist calendar, Songkran New Year festival takes place in 3 days on the first day of the Buddhist calendar, corresponding to April 13 to 15 of the solar calendar. One Songkran long, one now, and one Payawan. One Songkran long day. The first day of the festival is an appearance celebration of procession of Buddha image taking place throughout the country. The Thai people also prepare themselves for the beginning of the new year by cleaning their house, More importantly, April 30th is when the water touring really gets going. One now is the celebration of the Old Thai New Year Eve and takes place on April 14th when the sun travels between Pisces and Aries. You can also want the Songkran more formal ritual on the one now, as it's on that day that many Buddhists go to their temple to build sand churches. The sand castle built to resemble of the Buddhist temple. One Payawan Day is celebrated on April 15. Thai New Year's Day is the final day of Songkran celebration in many parts of country. Offerings are left at the temple on this day to bring the New Year, with plenty of other events also taking place. Songkran is a hugely important festival to Thai people, but it's also very popular with visitors and many tourists, especially arrange their holiday around this unique event. Anyone and everyone can and will get involved in the celebrations. If you are out and about during Songkran, you are credited to end of stock, but you will have a lot of fun in the process. So, if you are planning the trip to Songkran, Thailand, hopefully this have given you from insight into what makes this event so important and unique, and prepare you for what you can expect from Songkran celebration throughout the country. Have water touring.
After watching the videos, maybe you will see the beauty of the traditional custom. A country with a strong Buddhist background in ASEAN countries. That is why Thailand converses with very special custom and culture. From the way of daily living, the way of calling, the culture of eating, as well as the culture of wearing is also very interesting and unique. Let's learn about the traditional custom of Thai people. The basic feature of the traditional Thai dress is that it's unfortunate and close to the body. Instead, there are some from beads of silk Paris that are torn, folded, and rolled into several layers. What kind of clothes are more popular with Thai women? There are three more popular traditional customs used by Thai people until now: Hai Chakri, Hai Param Pimen, and Hai Siwalai. Hai Chakri sign consists of a long wrap red coat fashioned with a woven scarf wrapped over the shoulders. Hai Chakri is a formal and elegant outfit for Thai women on important occasions. Traditional women custom and often vibrant in color, delicate in every life. Bringing beauty that is bold, elegant, and general for Thai women. Thai women often wear parampimments in the dinner parties. This outfit consists of a long sleeve shirt with the bottom either front or back of the neck. The ankle skirt is made from the fabric and decorated with eye-watching embroideries. Thai women often get param piment at the dinner parties. Hai Siwalai is quite similar to Thai param piments. It made for the south over the shoulders, Bold tie bring elegance to Thai women in official events or royal ceremonies. Traditional Thai women's custom bring bold traditional charm and grace while exalting the, the seductive public life of the Thai woman. The basic ringtone is only one, but the subtle color combination and skillful tailoring make the traditional costume of the Thai woman bold, luxurious, and attractive. The costume is a special brass called phak hao, which is actually a piece of blow measuring 70 centimeter and 1 meter 60 in length, assembled by square pieces of the different color interwoven beautifully. This fabric is very convenient, can be wrapped around the body, blind employs for padding or when living at home, fishing, farming, or something people use it to wrap around the head. In emergency, it's used as a wrap. The customs of the Thai people are very relative, highly applicable, and always suitable for all situation and daily activity of the people. So, if you are planning a trip to the Thailand, hopefully it will provide you with some useful information while helping you to adapt and enjoy yourself to the fullest this trip. Happy travel!